Hey everybody, I'm Daryl. I'm your Fit After 50 workout host for today. Well, actually for every day. But Nicole's going to be joining us right after Thanksgiving because she's going to start her training for the marathon. And so yeah, she's going to do a weekly kind of talking about what she's going to be doing and how the week went and the kind of training that she's doing. So for you ladies or gentlemen out there that are really interested in marathon training and doing your first marathon, I think that's going to be really helpful for you. So anyway, I first want to talk about something I did in our first workout. This is our second workout in this phase one. This is Wednesday. And what I didn't talk about last week was a disclaimer. So I am not a certified fitness professional. I'm doing this basically for myself to help encourage me and motivate me to work out. And if I need to do it because I'm streaming it for everybody else, then I've got to do it. And so it's kind of selfish in a way, but I'm also doing it for you as well. I've designed these workouts specifically to kind of start easy and then to progress through each phase. And I think this workout is nicely designed for those over 50 years. As we get older, we lose muscle mass, we gain fat, so it's really important for us to work out and especially do weight training. So, I'm not a fitness professional. If you choose to do this workout, you do so at your own risk. So, anyway, for the lawyer speak, we're done with that. So the theme for the workout today is really dialing in our weight and trying to make sure we get the form correct. So we did, on Monday, we played around with the different weights, trying to figure out what is correct for each exercise, and I wanted you to write them down. So we have this really nice worksheet that I created. It's on the phase one introduction video, so you can find it there. You want to go ahead and download that and print it out, and then for each of the exercises you want to put down the weight that you're doing. And eventually, as soon as next week, the goal is for us to increase our weight, okay? But really we need to find a kind of dial in that weight, get it correct, and then we're also going to focus a little bit on form in this workout as well. All right, so before we can get started, the first thing that we need to do is warm up. Now, it's not going to be an extensive workout, basically 4 small little exercises just to get our heart racing a little bit, to get the blood pumping a little bit. So we're going to start off like we always do, and we're going to start off with running in place. We're going to do this for about 45 seconds. All right, so let's get going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I'm lifting those knees. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, that felt really good. So the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to kind of stretch out the chest a little bit. We're also going to kind of stretch our back a little bit at the same time. So we're going to do some chest openers as well as closing, okay? So we're going to stretch out our chest, and then as we move our arms forward, we're going to stretch out the back a little bit, all right? So let's go ahead and do 20 of these. So we'll start off by going forward, stretch, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to hug somebody. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do what's called come at me yo's. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, how's that feel? Feels like I got a little, actually got a little workout in the chest Back feels good, pretty loose. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is a little bit of work on the shoulders. So we're gonna do well, I don't know if these are called swimmers or what exactly they're called, but we're gonna go forwards here. So a little shoulder loop exercise. Shoulder loop for the loot. Last name is Looty. Everybody used to call me Loot when I was growing up. Spending loot, don't exactly know what that means. Maybe it meant I was playing golf and playing for money, and spending loot, losing a lot of money. Let's see, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you're hearing that snapping. Yeah, that's not static in my mic. That would be my shoulder snapping. So I had labrum shoulder surgery a number of years ago. Yeah, that's what that is. All right, so let's go ahead and do our, what are we doing? We're doing jumping jacks. So let's go ahead and do 20 jumping jacks and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, that feels good. Okay, so you should have on Monday wrote down the weight that you felt comfortable with. So I actually started with 35 pounds. And I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I felt like that wasn't quite enough weight for me. So I crossed that off. I'm gonna do 40 pounds. So we'll see how that goes. I don't really wanna lose my breath. So I'm trying to speak to you as I go. So I've gotta be a little careful with that. But that's what I'm gonna do for this workout. Once again, look at your little sheet here. So I had wrote down 35 initially, and I changed that to 40, right? So that's what we're gonna start off with. I'm gonna start with 40 pounds. Now this is going to be Wednesday, so I'd wanna write down the 40 pounds for the dumbbell press right there. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna move the camera down a little bit so you can see me. And I think that'll work. Oh, I gotta move my computer so I can see myself as I'm streaming. Oh, I think Jake's gonna be in the way here. Not sure. Jake, you're on the YouTube. You're on the live stream YouTube. What do you got to say? You got to say something? What are you eating? Huh? What are you eating? Jake is doing something he's not supposed to. He's not supposed to be on the YouTube. All right, so what we're gonna do is gonna bend our legs, our knees about 45 degrees. We're gonna take our weights, we're gonna put them up on their sides like so, and you're gonna go all the way down. You're gonna curl that weight up, and we are gonna do 15 reps. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so talk just a little bit about form, since that was a theme of this workout, right? So you want your knees at 45 degrees. You want your back flat on the floor. You really want to keep your core nice and tight as you're doing this exercise. You don't want your elbows, you want your elbows at about 45 degrees here. As you go up, one nice motion, up and down. No stopping at the bottom, no stopping at the top. As your arms go down with your elbows, you don't want your elbow to hit the floor. Just right before it hits the floor, and then right back up again. All right? You can exhale as you lift the weight up. That would be proper form. You don't have to, but that's something you can do. Can kind of give you a little extra strength as you're doing that exercise. But for this lightweight, we probably don't need to worry about it. So how did that feel? Once again, kind of think about that weight. I did 45 pounds. I'm not that much out of breath. So I think that, I did 40 pounds, not that much out of breath. So I think that was about appropriate for me. So we're gonna do 15 more reps. All right, down, curl that weight up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yeah, so I did feel that right at the end. I was starting to feel a little bit of burn in the chest, so that's good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put these weights away because this is gonna be the most weight that I'm gonna do today. Okay, so our next exercise, Jake, what do you got there? This is not approved. All right, so the next exercise that we're going to do is my favorite exercise. Actually, it's my least favorite exercise. This exercise is called the squats. Once again, we have 2 variations of this exercise that we can do. You can do the traditional squat, where you're going to take the weight, you're going to swing it up, have your elbows kind of together a little bit, have a nice platform on your shoulders for that weight to lay on, right? And then as you're going down, keeping your back straight, having the weight in the heels, okay? A nice, good, solid position here. As you go up, really focus on the glutes and the back of the legs. That's where that muscle contraction should be coming from, okay? Really important. Feel any sort of pain, any sort of pinching in that lower back, any sort of pain in the knees. You can do 3 different things. You can lower the weight, you can change the exercise, the sumo squat, which I can show you, as well as limiting that range of motion, okay? The second exercise is the sumo squat. We're basically taking one weight, a little bit of a heavier weight, hold it like here, down, and then up. Your legs can be farther apart. Your feet can be flared out. All right. So show you a little bit better, I think, here. Yep, so you can see that a little bit better. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna do 20 pounds in each dumbbell. Not a lot for me, but these squats, very difficult for me. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get started with the squats. Take the weight, swing it up, rest it on your collarbone, shoulder area, okay? Feet about shoulder width apart. Ideally, you don't have your feet flared out, but you can have them flared out a little bit. One continuous motion, down and up. Trying to go down, have your, kind of your legs, knees bent at about parallel, but maybe not quite. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Man, that's a tough exercise. My goodness. All right, I'm gonna get myself a little bit of water. Now, I've showed you guys the sumo squats a number of times. I'm gonna stick with the regular squats because that's a little more difficult for me. Once again, the sumo squats, go up a weight a little bit, hold one weight, it's down and up. A lot easier of an exercise. Well, I don't know if it's a lot easier. Still use the same muscles. It's a little easier, I think, on the lower back as well as the knees, okay? Took a little bit of an extended break there. All right, 50 more reps, let's go. All right, I'm gonna face just the face front here and swing these up the top, on the collarbone, on the shoulder. Nice, good, solid base for those weights to sit on. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Whew, all right, that was good. Yeah, so I did really great workout yesterday. So I joined this new club in Las Vegas. They're called the 52 Peak Club. So they basically, 52 Peak Club stands for the 52 mountain peaks around the Las Vegas area. And so they go to all the 52 peaks. And the goal is to do all 52, and then you become an official 52er. So yeah, it's a really cool club. They're very encouraging, very nice group of people. So I really enjoyed it. I'll have a video out. What happened? I heard something. I'll have a video out, and I'm gonna actually have it on both channels. My main channel, Golden Canine Camper, as well as this channel. All right, the next workout that we're gonna do is called the unilateral row. This is gonna work the upper back primarily. So I'm gonna use 25-pound weights for this one. And this one we kind of are almost in kind of a little bit of a lunge position as we do this exercise. Once again, look at your weight sheet to try to determine what weight you should be doing for this exercise. All right, move the camera down just a little bit. I'm gonna bend my left leg. It's about at 45 degrees, I think. You're gonna take your right arm. You're gonna hold the weight with that. Take your left arm, rest it on the top of the thigh of the left knee. Left thigh, not knee, thigh. And you're then gonna pull back to lift that weight up. All right? You're really almost thinking like this as a bow and arrow exercise as you're pulling back that weight. All right? 15 reps of this, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really focus on the core. 5, 6, staying stable. 7, 8, 9, focusing on the back, doing the work, the upper back. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, as well as the lats. You want this muscle right here to be doing the work as you're pulling that weight back. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself a quick drink here. All right, so we're gonna do the left arm now. So we're gonna take the right leg, put it out in front of us, about 45 degrees. Rest your right arm on the top of the right thigh, and same thing, but opposite side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. We're not having too much of a break between both the right and left arm because you're using two different muscles there. But we get a little bit of break between the sets. All right, so I'm gonna get a drink of water. All right, so here we go. Gonna do 15 more reps. Left knee about 45 degrees. Left arm on top of left thigh. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, and one more set here. Left arm, right knee bent, left leg relatively straight, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, good job. Good job, Daryl. Good job, everybody. Okay. So that's the end of our large muscle groups. So we worked the chest, we worked the legs, and we worked the back. Now we're gonna work on the small muscle groups, which is gonna need a lot less weight than our large muscle groups, all right? My little microphone shield came off, so I'm gonna reinstall that. It's great, a little wireless microphone, but this little condenser cover doesn't like to stay on. It's annoying. All right. Okay, so the next workout or the next exercise that we're gonna do is for the shoulders. This is called the Y raise. We've talked about this exercise a couple of times now. So you really want to make sure you have continuous motion. You don't want to use your body to swing the weights. You don't want to swing the weights with any sort of centrifugal motion. You want to just use your muscles. I'm going to use 10 pounds for this exercise. That's what I've been using. That's about the right weight for me. The right weight for me. All right. So we're going to do 15 reps of this exercise. Palms facing each other. One continuous motion, no swinging. I'll stay in front, maybe halfway through I'll go to the side. And 1. Now you don't want to go up too high. It's about as far as you want to go right here. If you up here, it's actually easier. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, didn't feel that as much as I kind of thought I did on Monday, but it could be the second rep is really what gets me, or the second set, we'll see. But yeah, it's looking like maybe I have to go up and wait a little bit. Let me get a drink of water. Yeah, so for my goal for these workouts, at least for the first phase, is really try to get this done in about 30 minutes. Probably just talking too much, sorry about that. My wife, she hates it when I talk so much on these workouts. I should listen to her just a little bit more. All right, 15 reps and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Ooh, okay, I felt it again. That's good. Right at the end there, maybe last 2 repetitions, I really started to feel it. I'm gonna get a little drink here. Get ready, we're doing biceps next. Yeah, biceps, I think pretty much the worst for me. This thing's really burn. I'm gonna be doing 12 pounds on this exercise. Once again, you need to make sure you do this curl exercise for the biceps correctly, right? So our focus today, one of our focuses was on form. You need to not move these elbows back and forth as you're doing the curl, or even right here and then up. I don't want to see that up motion at all, right? Full extension down and then up, full extension down and up. Look, that elbow is not moving, okay? We're doing 12 pounds. I'm doing 12 pounds for this exercise. Full extension down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yeah, okay, so that didn't hurt as badly as it did last time I did them. So I'm making some progress, I think. Grab a quick drink of water. Yeah, so hopefully next week we're gonna be able to increase the weight, reduce the amount of reps. Hopefully we get a little more of that lactic acid burning up our muscles, which is what we want to have. All right, 15 more reps on the biceps. And we just got one exercise to go and we're out of here, gang. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it's burning, 10, 11, that hurts, 12, 13, 14, 15, ow, woo, that hurt. Yeah, right at the end. It wasn't as bad as last on Monday. I still felt it though. It was definitely on those last 6 or so. I was wanting to move those. I was wanting to move that elbow. I was wanting to use my body a little bit. I just wanted it to get over because it was hurting. All right. All right, our last exercise for the day will be the skull crushers for our triceps. I'm actually going to use the most weight that I've used on our small muscle group exercises. So I'm using 15 pounds for this exercise. Move the camera down so you can see me. And I think that's good. 45 degrees for the knees. Moving down, curl that weight up, get it above your head. Okay, palms facing each other, keep those elbows nice and close together. Focus on the back of the arms, the triceps, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, once again, that didn't quite feel as rough as on Monday, so I think I'm getting stronger. I took a couple weeks off of working out with weights, close to a month, I guess. And so I kind of lost a little bit of the strength, and so now I feel it starting to come back just a little bit, so it's good. All right, 50 more reps and we're done. Let's see how close how close I came to getting us out at 130. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, feeling it. Yep, 13, 14, and 15. Oh yeah, I felt that burn at the end. So you've really got, you gotta wanna have that burn, right? That's where we make our gains, is when you feel like you're getting close to where you can't do any more, but you still are able to knock out some. Now, this first phase, we're not trying to kill ourselves, right? But if you get a little bit of pain, if you get a little bit of that lactic acid build up in those muscles and you feel some burn, I'm not going to complain about it. You might complain about it. I'm not going to complain about it, because that's really what we want. Starting in phase 2, for every single, not every single set, but for every exercise, that's what I want. I want to see failure. I want you go till you can't do any more, and maybe you knock out 1 or 2 more, but that's it, you're done. Okay, that's what we want. That's where you make those gains. Those last couple, that last bit of pain, that's where you make the gains, all right? All right, guys, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Thanks for all of you showing up, and appreciate any likes, any comments, any subscriptions, subscribers. I really appreciate it. Give me some momentum, give me some, what's the word? I can't think of the word. Oh, geez. Give me some encouragement. How about that? Give me some encouragement for continuing this workout. I ain't quitting. It's going to be 4 months straight. Every single day, every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And when we start phase 3, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll be here. But yeah, all the encouragement I can get, I'll take. All right. So with that being said, I'll see you guys on Friday. I think the focus on Friday is it rest? Yeah, it can't be rest. Maybe it is. We'll see. Okay, show up for Friday, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.